For more than a century, the grass courts of Wimbledon have been the stage where tennis history is written. Legendary champions have lifted the famous trophy, unforgettable rivalries have captivated millions of fans, and remarkable underdog stories have become part of the tournament's rich tradition. Every summer, the All England Club welcomes the world's best players, each hoping to create a moment that will be remembered for generations. This year, however, much of the conversation extends beyond the championship favorites. One of the biggest stories leading into the tournament is the growing excitement surrounding Alex Eala, the young Filipino star whose rapid rise has captured the attention of tennis fans around the world. Long before the opening serve, Eala's name was already generating discussion across sports media and social platforms. Supporters from the Philippines and Filipino communities around the world have been eagerly following her journey, celebrating every milestone as she continues to establish herself on the professional tour. Her appearance at Wimbledon represents far more than another tournament. For many fans, it symbolizes years of dedication, perseverance, and the realization of a dream that once seemed distant. For decades, Filipino tennis enthusiasts hoped to see one of their own compete regularly on the biggest stages in the sport. Grand Slam tournaments often featured the world's greatest players, but very few athletes from the Philippines reached that level. Alex Eala has helped change that conversation through years of hard work and steady improvement. Her journey has inspired countless young athletes. From her success as a junior Grand Slam champion to her continued progress on the professional circuit, every achievement has encouraged a new generation of players to believe that international success is possible. Each tournament has strengthened her reputation, while every victory has brought greater recognition to Philippine tennis. Now, with Wimbledon providing one of the most prestigious stages in world sport, many supporters hope to experience the occasion firsthand rather than simply watching from home. Fans have shared travel plans online, discussed potential meetups, and expressed excitement about seeing Eala compete in person. Across social media, Filipino tennis supporters have been counting down the days until the tournament begins. For many overseas Filipinos living throughout the United Kingdom and across Europe, Wimbledon offers a rare opportunity to support one of their country's brightest sporting talents in person. Friends and families have talked about attending together, while tennis clubs and fan communities have organized gatherings around the tournament. The excitement reflects not only pride in Eala's accomplishments, but also the sense that Philippine tennis has reached an important milestone. The enthusiasm stretches well beyond the Philippines. Tennis fans from many countries have become increasingly familiar with Eala's game, impressed by her intelligent shot selection, confident movement, and calm demeanor under pressure. Her performances against established opponents have demonstrated that she belongs among the sport's rising stars, and many neutral fans are eager to see how she performs on Wimbledon's famous grass courts. Playing at Wimbledon carries a unique significance for every professional tennis player. The tournament's traditions, history, and atmosphere make it unlike any other event on the calendar. Walking through the gates of the All England Club is the realization of a lifelong ambition for many athletes. Competing there while carrying the hopes of an entire nation makes the experience even more meaningful. As anticipation continues to build, one thing is already clear. Alex Eala's presence at Wimbledon has become one of the tournament's most compelling stories. Whether longtime tennis followers or first-time viewers, fans from around the world will be watching closely to see what the talented young Filipina can accomplish on one of the sport's greatest stages. Regardless of the results, her journey has already inspired countless people. She has demonstrated that dedication, patience, and continuous improvement can open doors that once appeared unreachable. Every match represents another opportunity to learn, grow, and continue building a career that has already made history for Philippine tennis. With the tournament about to begin, excitement continues to grow. Supporters are ready, the stage is set, and the world's attention will soon turn to the grass courts of Wimbledon, where Alex Eala will once again have the opportunity to showcase her talent before a global audience. Every new update about Alex Eala's Wimbledon campaign spreads rapidly across social media, fueling excitement among tennis fans in the Philippines and around the world. With each training session, interview, and tournament appearance, Anticipation continues to grow as supporters eagerly count down the days until she steps onto one of the most famous courts in sports. What makes Eala's story especially inspiring is how quickly she has established herself as one of the brightest young talents in international tennis. Her rise has not happened overnight. It is the result of years of discipline, determination, and continuous improvement. From her early success as a junior champion to her steady progress on the professional tour, she has built a reputation as a player who embraces challenges and continues to develop with every tournament. Players, coaches, and tennis analysts have frequently praised her composure and maturity. Despite her young age, Eala has shown an impressive ability to remain calm during high-pressure moments. Rather than allowing expectations to overwhelm her, she approaches each match with patience, confidence, and a willingness to compete against anyone standing across the net. Her style of play has become one of the defining features of her career. As a left-handed player, she naturally creates difficult angles that force opponents out of position. Her movement around the court is smooth and efficient, allowing her to extend rallies and turn defense into attack within seconds. Combined with intelligent shot selection and growing experience, these qualities have made her a dangerous opponent regardless of the surface. Every tournament has added another important chapter to her journey, but Wimbledon carries a special significance unlike any other event in tennis. Competing at the All England Club represents a lifelong dream for countless professional players. The history, traditions, and prestige associated with the tournament make every match feel unique. Success on these famous grass courts often becomes a defining moment in a player's career. Fans understand exactly what is at stake. Wimbledon is more than another stop on the professional calendar. It is where unforgettable victories are celebrated, remarkable upsets become legendary stories, and careers can reach entirely new heights. Every competitor arrives hoping to create a moment that will be remembered for years to come. That is one reason excitement surrounding Alex Eala continues to grow. Across social media, supporters regularly share messages of encouragement, highlight videos from previous matches, and predictions about how far she can advance. Filipino communities around the world have expressed their pride, with many fans discussing plans to attend matches if possible or gather together to watch the tournament. Many supporters have also shared personal stories about following Eala's career since her junior tennis days. They remember watching her first international successes and witnessing her steady climb through the professional rankings. For those fans, seeing her compete at Wimbledon feels like watching years of dedication finally receive worldwide recognition. The enthusiasm extends beyond Filipino audiences. Tennis fans from many different countries have become increasingly interested in Eala's progress. Her performances against experienced opponents have demonstrated both technical skill and mental resilience, qualities that often separate promising young players from future contenders. As a result, many neutral spectators will also be watching closely when she begins her Wimbledon campaign. Her matches are expected to attract considerable attention, not only because of her talent, but because of the inspiring story behind her rise. Of course, performing on such a prestigious stage brings enormous pressure. Every player dreams of hearing cheers from packed stands and competing before a global television audience, but those opportunities also come with tremendous expectations. Millions of viewers will follow every serve, every rally, and every crucial point. Fortunately, handling pressure has become one of Eala's greatest strengths. Throughout her career, she has repeatedly demonstrated remarkable composure in important moments. Whether facing higher-ranked opponents or competing in major tournaments, she has consistently shown the ability to stay focused on the next point rather than becoming distracted by the occasion. For many Filipino sports fans, her Wimbledon appearance represents something much larger than a single tennis tournament. It symbolizes years of commitment to developing athletes capable of competing with the very best in the world. Seeing a Filipino player perform confidently on one of sport's most prestigious stages inspires pride throughout the country and encourages countless young athletes to believe that their own dreams are achievable. That emotional connection explains why so many supporters are following every development in her Wimbledon journey. Regardless of whether they are watching from London, Manila, or elsewhere around the globe, fans feel personally invested in every step of her progress. Whatever the final result may be, Alex Eala has already achieved something remarkable. She has inspired a new generation of tennis players, brought greater international attention to Philippine tennis, and demonstrated that perseverance and dedication can open doors once thought impossible. As Wimbledon begins, anticipation continues to build. The grass courts are ready, the world's best players are preparing for competition, and tennis fans everywhere are eager to see what comes next. For Alex Eala, this tournament offers another opportunity to continue writing an already inspiring story. Whether she advances deep into the draw or faces difficult challenges along the way, one thing remains certain. Every match represents another step in a career filled with promise, determination, and ambition. The next chapter is about to unfold on one of the sport's most legendary stages, and fans around the world will be watching with excitement to see what the talented young Filipina accomplishes next.